I'm Natalie with Risen Legacy, and I am here with my Maddie cat. I'm going to dip her toenails so some of you can kind of see how to do that. I'll show you the two different ways. I'm kind of set up in my living room, so bear with me. I know it's a little bit far away, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to answer or see comments or answer anything. So I will go back at the end of the video and answer any questions that I may miss. But she has she's got a yellow, so I grabbed two yellows. Here I have Tuscan Sun and Laffy Taffy.
I don't know which one. Pick for me.
Pick for you. I'm going to use Tuscan Sun because it's a beautiful yellow, but it's kind of got a gold look to it. So I'm going to put that on her toes. I think it would make her look, it's going to make you look darker. So we all want that right now, right? So don't forget to shake your powders. And you can either dip the toe. I'm going to show you guys how to dip the toe in there. I'm going to clean it and dip it in there. Also, you can just sprinkle, like I have a cuticle pusher right here. So you can either like dip up the powder and sprinkle it on top, which is what I'm seeing a bunch of you guys say that you're doing on the Facebook page. So you can do that, or there's something like this that you can get off Amazon again. It's called a damping dish, and you can pour just a little bit in there. Depending on how fat your big toe is, you can dip all toes. It's pretty wide for a big toe, but you know, if you've got a fluffy big toe, you may have to sprinkle on top of this. But I would definitely, I'm not going to worry about it because I'll just sweep it up. But you could put like a cutting board or like a paper plate, even a paper plate underneath you. That way, if you drop anything, you can pour it back in if it's not contaminated with filings or anything. Don't forget to move that out of the way. So you can use a dampening dish, and I don't know if you're on here and you watched me do the video the other day where I showed you how to file down to your clear. I said something about the little kit that normally comes with all of the nail drills. I'm sorry, y'all. I have a light on me, so you can see the shadow. I have a light on me so y'all can see exactly what I'm doing. But I wanted to show y'all real quick. This is what I was talking about. So this comes with like every nail drill pretty much that you purchase at least off Amazon. I've received it with all of them. So these are the little bits that you will get. They do work. The ones that I explained, that I showed you, they're a little bit more coarser, so they get the job done a little bit quicker. But this is what normally comes with that, in case you're just wondering. Anyways, let's get started. So I'm not going to pick up my nail cleanser and show y'all. I'm not going to get it in my eye this time. But I'm going to start off with cleaning her toes. There's no telling what is going to come off. They've been outside playing all day making slime, so let's see. Nani's on there. She says, hi, Betty Cat.
Hi.
Look at her. Bend forward. She can't see you. We lost a tooth. We stayed up the other night, and woo! Look at that jack-o'-lantern. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Close your mouth. I keep telling her start wiggling that other tooth because it looks really big now that the other one is gone. We pulled it out with. I keep my nails pretty long, so we have to use needle nose pliers to get them out. Let's see. You're gonna have to keep your legs bent so they can see. They can see in there. All right. I'm gonna turn a little bit this way. First thing, after cleaning, I had to clean because I got so much dirt and glue off. So glue from the slime. I'm gonna buff. The other day filed her. I planned on doing it yesterday, but I had some things pop up, so things just didn't go as planned. I didn't get around to doing it, so I already have like filed and straightened up her toenails and cuticles and stuff. So I am going to. This is exactly how you guys would do it. I'm just going to buff everything off. I'm going to get the clear coat, the shine off of her natural nails. Remember, you guys, the prep before you do your nails is really important. You don't have to file a lot off, but you do need to prep and make sure that you get all angles and sides of your nails and toenails, because that's kind of what helps with, it's what helps to keep your nails from lifting. So, it is important that you get all the oils off. And those of you who have got the nail cleanser, you do know that it's very important. So, sorry if my cat jets through here. She's running. Oh dear, I don't even know if they put my dog up. Is Skeet in his kennel?
Let me look. Yes.
Oh good. Dad took Kenzie on a date. So she thinks they're going to go get donuts and ice cream. Maybe they'll bring some back. Hey, Jess. Hey, Miss Vic. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to get I just buffed her toes. The other one is brown from dirt. So I'm going to get a new wipe and wipe off the toes, the filings. I would have showed you my own toenails, but me bending over like this, I don't want all my belly fat to squish together, and y'all see all that. So that's why I'm doing on my baby girl. Hey Courtney, thank you for joining. All right, I'm ready for step 1, primer and Bond-Aid. I'm just gonna slap that on real quick. Remember, it dries super fast. It's already dry. I'm going to grab my base coat. I'm going to shake my powders. Don't forget to shake your powders real well and fluff them up. Mix everything up together. I do have my Pure Diamond Clear. On her toes, I'm not going to worry about that first Pure Diamond coat. You can if you want. Normally, your toenails don't grow out beyond your toes, so you're not going to have that bad apex point unless you're adding tips. I wouldn't worry about that first clear coat, but I definitely at the end would cap it in the clear. So, what belly fat? Oh, it's under there. You just can't see it. But you're sweet, Courtney. Thank you. So I'm going to grab my base coat. Open these up. It's a yellow, you guys, but it's kind of a gold yellow. It's really, really pretty. Now, I would probably mix Laffy Taffy. Laffy Taffy's super yellow, like Laffy Taffy, you know, right, like Laffy Taffy. I would mix that with like sour apple or the blue Hawaiian or anything, but this, oops, I grabbed a new clear so it would be full. But this Tuscan Sun is really pretty, so what you do is take your first base coat. I'm going to put it on the whole entire toe. Sometimes it's really hard. Your toenails kind of get stubby. So I'm going to get it off with my fingernail, like just go around, like you do if you paint your toenails. You know what I mean? So, and you get the polish off the end of your toe. You'll do the same thing with the base coat. And then you can stick your toe in there at the exact same way and tap. It's kind of hard for me to do it. When you're doing your own feet too, like you have control over it, so it's much easier. I'm trying to hold hers and tap at the same time. But you can do it like that. Do it exactly the same, or there's a way. Let me get her to move so I can show you guys. Just put your foot like that. You can also, I'm going to put the base coat on. This is how some of you may have to do it if you're not very flexible. Hey, Anne-Marie. You take like a C-curve cuticle. This is just one of my cuticle pushers, or you can cut a straw in half and use that. There's a variety of things you can do. But just put your color underneath. Can y'all see what I'm doing? I want to make sure you can see what I'm doing. Put your color underneath your foot. Grab some in the C-curve, whatever appliance you decide to use, and just sprinkle it on top. And then just tap it back in. So that works just as well if you're not flexible, or you don't want, if you're doing your friends' toenails or whatever, and you don't want to put their toes in your powder. This is a good way to avoid that contamination. I do want to point out, just because I know I got it on the side of mine, you guys, if you're new watching this and you haven't got your kit yet, or you have yours, don't forget, you guys, to open up your base coat and your top coat. And if you grab the Pro Kit with your cuticle oil, hang on, let me finish this one so I can show you. On the neck of your bottle, you guys, take your cuticle oil that you get in your Pro Kit, and before you use it, or if you've already used yours, make sure you clean it off very well. Take your cuticle oil and rub it around the neck of your bottle. You can also use Vaseline, anything that's going to help that top screw on easy, because if you do get that base coat or the top coat on the side, you may not be able to get the lid off of your bottle. So a little trick to avoid that is putting your cuticle oil or the Vaseline on there. If it does get stuck and you can't get your bottle open, you guys, something you can try is sticking it under super hot water, but only the neck of your bottle. Only the neck where everything screws in. Put that underneath hot water. Do not put the liquids under the really hot water. It can kind of break down the chemical bond and stuff. So the really hot water on the neck should kind of loosen all that up, and you should be able to kind of get it open, hopefully. I had some girls say, "Oh, don't worry about it. I got pliers," and I was like, "Oh, that would be the worst thing to do, is shatter the glass, you know, and then the base coat go everywhere." So I would, before you try prying it off and everything, I would definitely try the hot water, but for sure, ring to the neck with Vaseline or the cuticle oil. My cat loves hair bands, and she will jump in midair to catch it. So she's throwing it up and catching it.
We got a show on.
We do. Don't ruin it, Ellie. You guys, I have something exciting. Do you want to hear it? Some exciting news. Are they giving me thumbs up? Anybody want to hear my exciting news? No, I'm not pregnant. I don't remember her name, but NBC4 here in Amarillo is going to come interview me tomorrow. I'm a little nervous. I don't know why, because I don't ever get nervous, but I'm a little nervous. Like, a lot of people are going to see that. So you'll pray for me tonight if you say bedtime prayers, because I will need prayers for the right wording to come out and not say you know what I mean? That's my word. So, okay, I've done the 2 coats of color. I'm going to do the last coat with my Pure Diamond Clear. I'm going to cap it because I am going to have to buff just a little bit. So, thank you, Brittany. I'm excited. I was like, what? I'm really excited, but then I was like, oh, the social distancing. I guess, you know, we'll just kind of have to stay the 6 feet apart, I guess. I'm not too worried about it, but I know some people are. Anyways, I'm so excited. So you guys say a little prayer for me tonight to say everything correctly and not get shy. I don't know why I would get shy, but I don't want to be nervous. Yes, Jessica, a new color. This is Tuscan. You have not got Tuscan Sun yet. You need Tuscan Sun. Guys, it's a really pretty, kind of goldish yellow, really. It's pretty. If you're wanting something super bright, again, that's Laffy Taffy. Something, if you guys want to throw together accent glitter with this, I would choose Gold Rush. This, I don't have it here. Dang it, I didn't think about it, but I would pair Tuscan Sun, you guys, with Gold Rush. I haven't talked a lot about the Gold Rush because the rose gold sun kissed is so pretty. But the gold that we have is it's a gold, but it kind of has like that iridescent look. So go to the website and check out Gold Rush. It would be really pretty with this Tuscan Sun, you guys. I would definitely pair that together. Anyways, dipping your toes is super easy. I don't want it to intimidate any of y'all, and it's gonna last forever on your toes. I mean, you really only get your toes wet, yep, when you take a bath or shower. So I was just gonna go to the next thing, but I'm gonna dust these off and put on them. I thought I saw a question. I just did my nails for the second time, and I love it. So easy. Good, Hazel. That makes me happy to hear that. Hey, Pete. How are you? And the little one, it's so cool to see all of us having families now. I coated everything with my pure diamond. Now I'm going over it with the activator very generously. And I'm going to let that dry while I go to the next foot and chit chat. I didn't hear your news. Jess, you didn't hear my news. So NBC4 is our news station here, and they are going to come interview me in the morning. They contacted me saying that they wanted to come interview me. Would I be up for that? And I was like, yeah. So I told Paul, I'm going to have to go to bed early so I get good sleep and don't have like bags under my eyes or anything from no sleep, because normally I go to bed so late just getting a lot of stuff done. That's when I get everything done, when everybody's asleep. So I gotta go to bed a little bit early. I don't think I did this on this toe, so I'm gonna start over fresh. I know I buffed it. I'm putting on the Prep and Bond-Aid. Anyways, I'm way past going to bed early, so hey Brianna, hey Christina. Yes. I'm so glad y'all are watching. Is this helping anybody? I would love for y'all to let me know if any of my videos are helping. The last video is, are you uncomfortable, baby? Let me scoot back a little bit so I'm not crossing her legs. Oh dear. Oh dear. The cat's creeping up on us. Hey, you want to say hi?
Ah, gotcha. Here's Annie Belly.
We call her, look at the camera. We were going to name her Stash because she has a mustache. Mustache! She's sweet. She's my love bug. Good, Brooke. Thank you for the feedback. When I get done with this, I will post a picture. It's not going to be like a professional good one because I'll probably just take it right here and then post it for y'all. And then tomorrow, when I run out to the warehouse, I can send you a picture of Gold Rush. I may even like throw throw a base coat back on the top of one of her toenails and I can apply it. If you guys forget that you want to add a color or you don't have it around like I don't, guys, all you have to do is wipe off. If you say you've done your set and you want to add something, just buff off the top coat. Buff off the top coat, rough it up, and apply your nail cleanser. And then follow your steps by that. You'll do your nail cleanser, and then you don't need to do the prep and bond aid. God, I feel like I have something on me. You don't have to do the prep and bond aid again, and just go straight to your base coat. Add whatever color you want to add. Put your activator and let it dry fully. Still allow for that good 4 to 5 minutes for that to dry, and then you can buff if you need to. You probably shouldn't really have to buff since you just did one coat of something or whatever, and then put your top coat. So it's easy as that. It's no big deal if you forget. So tomorrow when we run out there, I'll throw on a coat of the Gold Rush on top of this, so that y'all can get kind of a feel for how that would mix. The Gold Rush is really pretty. I'm more of a silver person, so I don't ever think to use the Gold Rush, but it is really pretty. Oh yeah.
I don't really use stuff.
Do you want to tell everybody watching about your YouTube channel? Been over here where they can see. Everybody needs to see that beautiful face. Just videos help. I absolutely dipped my toes. I seriously dipped my toes today. I do need one of those scoopers. That would have been way easier. Yeah. I get them on Amazon too. Sarah Posey loves our kitty.
It's hard to see.
Yay, Sarah's on. It is hard to see. So Maddie wants to tell you guys about her and Kenny's YouTube channel. Jessica, go ahead and get a Gentry in here so she can hear about our YouTube channel. Maddie's gonna bend forward and let you know.
Our YouTube channel, I think, is already set up, and our YouTube channel name is called Maddie and Ken's the Rockstar Kids.
Woo! Rock stars. What do you do on your YouTube channel?
Make slime. I haven't thought of anything else.
So, here's what's funny, you guys. I'll be out there all day long, and these girls watch me constantly doing this for y'all. And when I come inside, they all have their iPad set up, propped up, and are doing how-to videos on like how to make slime and stuff. It's so funny how your kids copy what you do. But so we started a YouTube channel for them, and we have made a bunch of they have made a bunch of videos. I'm not sure that they have been posted yet. We will get them posted, but it's funny seeing your kids kind of do the same thing that you do. You kind of follow in your parents' footsteps. So Maddie's good at explaining. And I told them everybody would watch because we're so country. I'm capping and clear. And tapping. I hope this is helping y'all to know that it's not that difficult. I do know in the summertime, it makes your polishes stay on so much longer. You can actually, if you guys are ordering tips on for your fingernails, if you get one of the bigger tips, like the very big, probably like your very biggest or the second to biggest tip, you can actually put that on your big toenail, glue it on your big toenail. Do it just like you do your fingernails. It sounds weird, but you can cut it off, and that way, because the first thing you notice when you look at people's feet is that big toe. You know, like that's the first thing you notice. So as long as you got that first toe looking good, you guys, you're good to go. So if you put a tip on there, cut it off, square it off, however you guys wear your toenails, you're gonna be gorgeous for summer. So I don't know if a bunch of you let your toes air out in the winter. I personally don't think there's any reason to do that. You need to be beautiful all the time. But that is an option. It's very easy. If you want to see it, I suppose I could do it for you. My toes aren't very cute, so we got a cat hair over here. And we're gonna cover it up. Anyways, if you're hopping on here and you don't have a kit yet, don't forget, and I'm not sure if you've seen, but don't forget that we have this one is, I did a little thick, the glue's not dry, so I'm going to dip it again. Don't forget we have a promo code going on for $10 off your purchase of 40 or more. Promo code is spread love or share love. So don't forget that's going on right now. Grab you some colors. Get set up. Hey Shay and Jamie and Amber. Hey guys. So we're using Tuscan Sun, which is a really pretty goldish yellow, and then I didn't think about it till I started doing all this and we were inside, but I'm gonna throw a coat on like a party toe tomorrow with her. I would pair this with Gold Rush. It's a really pretty glitter acrylic. So I'm gonna throw on the activator on this foot, and then I'll go back to the other foot and file and buff and put the top coat.
That's cold.
It's cold, yes. I'm done with the activator. No, I'm not done with the activator. I'm done with this. Let me put this up. I don't want to get filings in any of my colors, so I'm going to go ahead and lose it up. Again, that's Tuscan Sun that I used, and I would pair it with Gold Rush. Gold Rush. I'm trying to think of my other glitters. Let me see this fit, sis. So, I see somebody said something. Jamie. I just dipped my 3-year-old's toes last night. How'd they turn out, Jamie? She dipped her little ones. Guys, I'm telling you, if you have little girls, this dip set is the best thing to do for them, because fingernail polish just does not stay on. Using fingernail polish is pointless. If you do have a favorite fingernail polish, you guys, that you love and can't find a color in it, if you dip your fingernails or your toenails in clear, do just a couple layers of the clear, buff it off, and clean it, then that's when I would add your favorite color of fingernail polish. And believe it or not, it is going to keep it on a little bit longer. You still may have, like I showed y'all the other day in my other live video, you still may have where you like hit your nails on stuff, you still may have it where the fingernail polish will kind of like fade away from the ends of your tips. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. So that may still occur, but it's going to keep on, they're not dry yet, baby. It's going to keep on your fingernail polish for longer, but make sure we don't have a color in it first, so it's just all done all in one, because the worst thing is waiting for that fingernail polish to dry. I know we all hate that, so. Y'all hear my cat? If it's not my what is that thing that, my drum that always, it freaks me out in all my videos when the air pressure gets too hard. It's the cat jumping over here. When you get old, your whole body goes to sleep, so my leg is tingling over here, y'all. Did you guys see my post of tropical hibiscus today? I did my nails really fast this morning. Tropical hibiscus is probably one of my favorite colors.
You could show them.
And she wanted, Maddie says I can show you, so I got permission, so I'm going to show you guys. This is tropical hibiscus with Blissful Kiss on the party nail. So it's a really pretty color. Guys, I am so sorry that we are out of coral and pink agate. We should be getting more within this next month. So I'm sorry for that. We've got to get everything and mix it all. Remember, all of our colors are custom made. So we've got to get everything and then mix it all. I'm going to get that out as soon as I can get it out for you guys. Trust me, I'm working from sun up to sundown. So I filed, and you can buff. Let's see. Let me buff just to round out everything. I told Maddie, try not to be. Vicky, you'll vouch for me. I told Maddie not to be sensitive like her daddy. Man, y'all, my husband, he wants me to cut his toenails, right, or his fingernails, and I'll get the clippers, and I'm like, literally, I'm like right here, and he's going, I haven't even touched you yet. This one normally does that. Normally this one is, this girl is ticklish, so I was trying not to buff, but you really can't do it without buffing, so. I know, everybody's got that jacked up little toe that's pretty much pointless to do anything with, but we gotta throw it in there. That is the toe that if something's gonna come off, if one of these caps are gonna come off, you guys, it's gonna be your little toe. It's always the toe that gets the beating, or it's turned sideways, and we all got that jacked up toe. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Let's read some questions. Maddie is being so good, yes.
I'm not sensitive as my dad.
And no. Soak your toes off, Jess. I should have seen you. It was a hot mess. Well, I'm a hot mess doing this. Lord, y'all. She's... Oh! Are y'all talking about being good by not spilling the beans? My beans? Or are y'all talking about letting me do this? Y'all, this pedicure stuff is like a weekly thing. So we got the system down. Is that what you're talking about? Or are y'all talking about her not saying anything? Bend forward, sis. They can't see. There we go. There you go. There you go. Okay, so I filed and buffed. I cleaned off with the nail cleanser. I'm going to go ahead and throw on another coat of this activator real quick. Just remember, the activator is very important, guys. It withdraws all the water and hardens those glues. If your coats of all your polishes aren't completely hardened or dried, you're gonna have trouble with that top coat. That top coat is not gonna dry as quickly. It will eventually dry, but if your top coat is taking a while, either your hands are cold or you didn't wait long enough on the activator. So kind of keep that in mind. A bunch of us, like, I'm always cold. So before I start my set, I normally have to go put my hands under really hot water and warm them up, and then I'll do my set, because if your normal temperature and everything, it's just gonna flow easier, work better, and dry faster. So, Maddie's such a cutie. She's trying to read. Letting me do this, yes. Gentry just wanted to tell everybody about her YouTube channel. Subscribe to her channel. You tell Gentry I've been looking for her channel and it's not available. So now I'm putting the top coat on her toe, a thin layer. I can probably do all toes with this one brush. We're gonna let that dry. Set that down, sis, right there. Bring this one up. Of course, out of all days, she decides to wear a dress.
on hot days.
Hey, Kendra. I miss you. I miss you so much.
I got my spelling down to where Dad tries spelling words out to Mom. Like this morning.
No, a while ago.
Evening, I think. Yeah, something close. A minute ago, I don't know.
Everything's running together since we don't go to school, y'all.
And he was trying to spell date to Mom. Like me and Kenzie are going on a date. And I said, he started spelling it and I said, date.
He said, oh, you ruined my secret. I want to know when my date is. I want to date with my husband. And look at this is what I'm looking for. Don't mess your toe up. This is the part that's hard with little girls, y'all. But they love it. It's a good time to bond. Isn't it, Jess? And Chrissy, oh, I don't know Chrissy's new last name, or Chrissy's not new last name, but Chrissy Abercrombie. Are you on here? Haven't seen you. Hey, Sandy. Thank you guys for watching. I didn't even hear this. Jax has one. Jax Bridges, I think. Jax. We'll check Jax out. I'm sure Gentry got on Jax video at some point. You can't be a star and not be on TV. Oh, I gotta show y'all something. Hang on. Let me show y'all something. You stay right here.
Oh, I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I know.
Check it out.
So bing on there.
Ellie got bling on.
Ow, ow.
Ellie got bling on. She got tropical hibiscus. What y'all think about that? Oh, I'm not even going to butcher that last name right now, Jess. So we have a leather couch, and Dad said we gotta figure out a solution, or the cat's gone. So I figured out a solution. You go on Amazon, and they're called. If you want to Google them, they're called caps. They're fingernail caps for cats and dogs. But Skeet's so big, he chewed all his off. So hey, don't mess up your toe. I filed and buffed. I need to buff this just a little bit more. Head back up, sis. There we go. I'm going to add, gosh, I keep setting them down. I'm not forgetting where I put them. I'm going to add activator. I feel a spill coming on, so I'm going to go ahead and close everything up. Mia's trying to talk to y'all. Mia, we can't hear you, baby girl. I wish we could. I have a feeling you're in your Elsa dress, looking so pretty.
Like
I see Ellie's face. You're so cute. She got bright orange on right now, but we ordered like a
pink.
It's like a 5-pack, so you get a gazillion of them, but they come in orange, pink, purple, and for the dogs, they got metallic colors. I got a metallic black for Skeet. It was so funny. It's so funny. But you don't, if you have like wood in your house like we do, guys, these caps, you can't hear your dog walking around. It is wonderful. Like if they jump off the bed and go somewhere, like it just it mutes it all. It's great. You should check them out. All right, doing a top coat on this foot. I'm just wiping the glue off the neck so that it will open. You can do that if you want, or if you have the stuff on there. Alright, so we've done one coat of the top coat. Let her go. Let me see this fit. Her feet are actually a little cold, so I know just by feeling that they're a little cold that it's going to take longer for that top coat to dry. Don't mess them up. So I'm going to wait to do that, but I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here. I'll take a picture of these and post them under the comments for you. Don't mess them up. This is the hard part, you know, when you get done and you want them to stay still. So let me put your dress, put your leg down. Reed, that's the sweetest cat. Oh yes, makes me want one. We won't tell you what happened to brother. Anyways, you guys, here, I'll grab my phone. No, I was gonna say I'll show you. Do y'all want to see them real quick, or you just want a picture? Y'all tell me. Yes? I don't know who gave that thumbs up, but a 1 thumbs up. Everybody wants a picture, not the real deal. We'll just take a picture then. Anyways, you guys, thanks for watching, and I hope this helps. I hope, oh here, there must be a lag. Is there a lag? I don't know. I hope this helps. I hope it gives you courage to do your toenails. You can definitely do your nails. Remember, this is Tropical Hibiscus with Blissful Kiss on the party nail. Tonight I used Tuscan Sun on Matty Cat's toes, and when we get out there tomorrow, I will put Gold Rush on there and send a picture out with that, because it's gonna look awesome. I can tell you it's gonna look awesome. But I will go ahead and post a picture of this finished product on there for you. And thank you guys for watching. You guys have a wonderful evening, and don't forget to say a little prayer for me for my interview tomorrow. So we love you guys. Thank you for supporting Risen Legacy, and we will talk to you soon. Bye bye. Oh, Kendra.